I'm about to run a couple of postcasts for Dota 2. It's been a long time since I've posted, and that's my fault. I'm sorry. It's schoolwork and me being lazy and getting and playing with everyone, so I'm back. This game I'm going to be playing Spirit Breaker. It's a really good game. It'd been a pretty bad set of runs with him, and then finally got a break this game. So let's see. We were waiting on SkyToss to load. Let me go ahead and get all this set up while it's in here. Player perspective on Orien, which would be Spirit Breaker. Okay. I don't know who I'm perspecting yet. That sounds good. Alright, we'll see if anyone randomed here. Again, this was a decent game. I'm playing with Sporadical, who's renamed himself as Orien Girl this game. Dr. Dave, SkyToss, and Firejet. Firejet's a new player, but he's been playing Jakiro a lot lately, and he's been getting really good with it for his level. He's actually doing really well with Jakiro. And then Orien Girl. Oh, I see him on Juggernaut. Let's get over to me. Okay, so as usual, I grab a build, and I already had a build planned out, so we'll go ahead and pull up some game stats. Last hits and denies just to start off with. Spirit Breaker's a really interesting character. He's definitely a ganker with his Charge of Darkness here. It allows him to, as long as he can see somebody, he can charge his way to them. So right now, if let me switch to free camera here. If Drow was visible to me from where I was standing,
30 seconds to battle.
I could run Charge of Darkness, and I would charge all the way across the map in a straight line to Drow and try to, and attack her. It deals a stun. It's got a 1.2 second stun duration at level 1 and a 2.4 by level 4 and a 750 speed, so you're moving, your attack speed 750. Orien Girl's going to be jungling with Nature's Prophet.
The battle begins for good.
And Miranda's mid. We've got Bounty Hunter bottom, solo laning. That would be SkyToss. So I'm going to creep block top wave, and I know that they say you shouldn't creep block top because of the because of how close to the tower they're going to be anyways. However, I do think blocking top's important. Just it keeps them even further back, and that block actually did pretty well. I had my range creep out first. So we've got Drow Ranger and Juggernaut up here, and I'm going to harass just a little bit and fall back. Drow's not using her ice arrows, so she obviously did fine first level. She might have. I can't see. Again, another ice path. Just Jakiro harassing. It's such a low mana cost. It's not it's fine just to harass with it. I mean, as long as you keep several. Clarities with you, you should.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world, being attacked.
Regeneration.
You're a little quieter announcer, so we'll switch to that. Okay, sorry about that. using a tango here. Again, when Juggernaut does that, he becomes magic infused, so that kind of became useless. Again, with the attack, I do believe I'll get first blooded here.
First blood, and I didn't miss it.
I should have, but well, I should have just continued to attack. I knew I was about to die. I shouldn't have run off. I probably would have gotten it myself if I hadn't run away. But that being said, it's not a big deal. Jakiro's already got 5 last hits, so that's kind of bad on his part because he is playing the support in this game. I should be the one with those last hits, but again, he's new, and like I said, he's been doing really good with Jakiro, so I'm not really that doesn't really bother me. And I've been doing really poorly with last hits anyways, so I think I was planning on charging one of them, and I just decided against it last minute because I didn't like how it was stacking up there. Greater Bash. My problem with Greater Bash is I tend to get it to proc only whenever I'm using it on creeps. I rarely get to proc on enemies, so I tend to rage at it because I don't feel like it's proccing enough for me. And it's only got like it's got 10%, no sorry, 17% chance to bash. So Jakiro again spamming the ice path. And after Jakiro hits a 6, he can spam that ice path and use his ulti down that lane and deal a decent amount of damage before the ice path melts. There's a proc on him. I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just stayed on that. I will too. He won't get away. I've got charge.
Top tower gonna fall over soon.
And there's the last hit.
Possible.
And she's gonna leave me alone. She could have went in on that. She had the slow, but Jakiro probably would have ice pathed there. I believe he had the mana for it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
She's trying to stay in that side shop, thinking that she's gonna jump one of us.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Grabbing my early game items, magic stick. Actually, I'm grabbing a full magic wand. I tend to skip magic stick a lot of the times, and I probably should grab it and whatever else that goes with it. But went ahead and upgraded the courier. It was irritating me that the courier wasn't upgraded. Purely for self-insurance upgrade. Now I've got Empowering Haste. Empowering Haste gives you a bonus movement speed.
Middle is missing.
And it has a it has an aura ability, so it also helps everyone else around me. This makes him really hard to catch. He at the end of it, I've seen Spirit Breakers with like 500, 600 HP. It's or 600 speed, 500 speed.
Bad dudes,
like
middle tower, everyone, go now!
It becomes really hard to catch him, even with
Dire's
like
middle
phase
tower
boots
is under
with
attack.
the boost of speed in them, and the boots of travel with the plus 100 movement speed. That he's really hard to catch after he hits that point. So I've come back to base, obviously, to heal up. I didn't have any healing items with me. Maybe should have bought one. Just didn't.
Missing bottom.
So I'm waiting on one of them. I think it's Juggernaut that I'm waiting on to show up, and I plan on charging him to get back. And if things don't get hairy, I do plan on going on him here. There's the line of sight. There's the charge. I'll let Shakira know beforehand that I was about to charge him and to ready up. So he told me he was readying up. I don't believe I canceled this charge, even though it did get a little hairy there. I just went in on it. Yeah, okay, I did cancel the charge. I'm sorry. The charge, it was hairy. I couldn't see him. I didn't want to charge in on him and it'd be all. I'll be, you know, neck deep in them and their creeps. So you can't cancel by just clicking off of it. Silence by Drow. She's level 1. It's not very high yet. So there's the ice path.
Perfect.
Coming in for the gank.
I send you beyond this plane.
Almost hit Juggernaut. So grabbing. No, thought I grabbed boots. There they are. Grabbing boots. That gives me another plus 50 speed. 50, 55, something like that. 50. Yeah, I fell back. Jakira is actually heading back to heal, so I fell back. But I see that Juggernaut decided that he was wanting to come out and attack with that little bit of health, and so I decided to go on it. And with that, and if a Greater Bash would proc, it would have proc there, I would have had him. But again, like I said, I raged a lot because the Greater Bash wouldn't proc whenever I needed it. And then it seemed like it'd proc on creeps all day long. But such is luck, right? Drow Ranger's back top, so Juggernaut's still hanging out there, which is really surprising.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He may have went to grab a teleport scroll just now, but it surprises me that with such little health, he's still hanging out around here. Now I have my ulti. The ulti is Nether Strike, and that ability allows you to kind of teleport to behind or in front of the enemy. Yeah, see, he's diving here. He's going to actually get me. He's got his ulti as well. He Omni slashed me. And I was being dumb. I thought, well, I'll take him. I actually think I used Nether Strike at him, but his came first. So he obviously got the kill there.
Uproot and after them.
Middle is missing.
Here, I'm going to charge on Drow. And I believe I'm going to stop here shortly. Yeah, stop in river. And like you've seen there, it just clicks and goes. Ping the regen rune because it's middle has bottle.
Bad
And
dudes,
we'll come
middle
over here
tower,
and try
everyone,
to
go
gank
now!
mid, which this is Lena. So that was after Sporadical, Twerking Girl, whatever you want to call him. He told me that, you know, I should be ganking by now, and he's got top. So he was our jungle. So he jumped out of jungle, he come out top, and he's helping top right now. So now I'm meandering around with Charge of Darkness, hitting, ganking enemies. Next run is Drow, and again, this is what Spirit Breaker does. This is his big thing. Is he is a strong ganker. If you see someone and they're pretty much dead, I mean.
On cold wind.
Got in him!
Beautiful,
That's
beautiful.
a
Hold on
two-fight.
a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm going to actually pause this and rewind a bit. That's something that needs to be seen. I'm going to pop out a player perspective here and go to free camera. So just now, Mirana is standing over here. We're going to slow the speed down here real quick. Mirana's standing over here. And Juggernaut, actually I'm a little too far out. Let's pop it up a little bit further. That was too far. No, that's right.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah,
It
there's
has no
the
arms to
leaning
defend
field,
itself.
I believe. No, that's a little too far. I'm sorry. Let's roll it back here. Try to find where I charged on Drow. There's fire, there's me, so we're gonna actually pop it forward to about 23 or 1232. Okay.
Uproot and after them.
I'm here, so where is that? Okay, let's speed this back up to 1 really quick.
Middle is missing.
Okay, here comes the charge on Drow. That's that one earlier where I canceled out and before I went on Lena. So we'll start it from here. That way I don't get too far ahead or behind. But this bears repeating. I'm going to again ping that. There's that regenerate. We'll come
Dire's
around
middle
here
tower
and
is
gank
under attack.
Lena.
Snuffed
Alright.
Today you are in glory.
Charge on Drow. Maybe. There it goes. Okay, here goes the charge on Drow. Alright. Now, I'm going to slow this down a bit. We've got Mirana right here, okay? There's Juggernaut. Mirana just launched her arrow and right into Juggernaut's head for the kill.
Killing spree.
That was an awesome arrow,
Double
and it needed
kill.
repeated. It was very well played. It was a great
Radiant's
attack.
middle tower is under attack. That's not good. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Run, little bottom tower. Run.
Okay, so I've got my Charge of Darkness back up, my ulti's back up in 5. I'm gonna grab more stuff. Obviously the Power Tread is my next item. So I'm waiting, I'm just kind of watching around. I'm staying in this lane waiting for the next person to show up. And that person happens to be, I'm conferring with bottom, asking them if they want some help down there. He said, I believe that he said he did want a little bit of help. Yeah, he said he can't handle both motives at the time, which is understandable. I mean, he's not really meant for a solo, so I'm going to charge Lena while I'm on my way down there. Since she's almost dead.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world, being attacked.
Alright. So again, I'm going down that way now. I've got 20 seconds, obviously, until Charge of Darkness. But there's a haste rune. Okay, there's already 3 people down there, so I'm going to actually meander around again. I'm going to go heal, I believe. Yeah, that's what I'm heading to. I'm going to go heal. Since they already had 3, I figured they had that lane pretty well taken care of, and that I had the time to kind of heal up, get ready for my next charge, wait for the next person to show up. Also buy my next item, which I believe ends up being the Morbid Mask. Yes. Okay. There's the charge. Couldn't pass it up. He had so little health, and I could see him at that very
Dire's top
moment.
tower is under attack.
So he's going to start trying to run back. He has no idea I'm charging him at the moment. But he knows he's low, and his lane's covered. There's the first little bounce on the jungle creeps. There's the hits, and there's the kill. And so now
Dire's bottom tower is
just
under
like that,
attack.
every time, that's how Spirit Breakers run. It's gank and run, back and forth. Here comes another challenger.
The Dire's top
Bloodseeker. I
tower
don't
is
know
doing
why I
its
just
best,
stopped
but
looking
it
at
doesn't
him, but-
look good.
Oh, I'm going to actually make a gank here. Nope. Okay, so I decided to actually go on Bloodseeker. Charge another strike. He's dead. And she's actually Laguna Blade right there, and they paused the game on us. Yeah, we had Sky Toss discon on us. But yeah, the Laguna Blade almost kills me. It's 215 health left, puts me down in the red. Luckily I left the haste rune there, and so I'll be able to use that to get out of the way. Bounty Hunter's reconnected, so we're going to unpause here. Okay.
Thanks.
So there's the haste rune, and I was actually asked to
I feel
come up and
Dire's
run
top
to
tower
Dr.
is under
Dave,
attack.
who was
Oh,
going to attack.
that's got to hurt.
And that gives me a chance to get back to
Radiant's
the
bottom tower is under attack.
back to heal again. Now I'm going to go
Radiant's
top
bottom tower has seen better days.
because I see that top's being pushed in, healing up, trying to I try to get as much health as I can, grabbing a couple
The
items
Radiant's
for the
bottom
armor.
tower has seen better days.
Can't get a good aim at him. He's going to come back in sight. Maybe. They're starting to learn to stay out of sight, but it didn't work too well for him. I got him now. I told Jakiro that I'm on my way, and that I'm going to charge somebody. Which this game's a lot about. There was the track from Bounty Hunter. This game's a lot about communication. Communication's extremely
Utterly
important.
sick.
You gotta let your teammates know what's going on. That way they
Monster
don't.
kill.
That way
Double
you
kill.
don't do something and they're like, oh, well, why'd you do
Dire's bottom
that?
tower doesn't even have arms. Dire structures are fortified.
About to charge
That's
in
what
the bottom.
wispy glow around the tower means.
Here I go. There's another track.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. About time.
I have 45 seconds to my ulti, but I'm
Bottom
not
tower
really worried
denied.
about it.
Nicely done. Dire side.
And then there's that one.
My
And the great thing is, where Bounty Hunter keeps putting track on it, we're getting extra gold
Dire's
for
middle
every time
tower
we
is
kill
under
somebody
attack.
with track. So there's no rune on my way, so I'm just going to charge her and go. Sporadical's going to deny the tower,
Dire's middle tower is no longer a liability.
and I'm going to go ahead and charge into her.
Missing bottom.
She's going to stun me, but she's not going to get away quick enough. No, maybe not. Maybe she would. I guess I'm going to leave it alone. I probably could tower dive that. I had Nether Strike up at 7 seconds. I probably could run past it and had it up ready to go. But I have it now. And so now I can charge. I think top is where I'm going next because they needed help. I think. Nope. I'm still here.
I had such plans.
Nope, there we go. Yeah, the top's getting pushed, so I'm going to charge up there. Jakiro doing a nice job
Dire's
hitting
top tower
the
is under attack.
abilities on him.
That's got to hurt.
Empowering haste. Gives me the ability to keep catching up with her. Sporadical getting in there with the trees and stopping her from getting away.
now your tree.
That's a smart buy by Lena. The extra movement speed will help her get away in case she, gets ganked by me. Behavior on this. Sorry, it's been up there. We can go ahead and kill Death's Assist, or those are assists. KDA. Okay, see, I'm up to 11 and 2 now, just from ganking. And his first two are right there in the
That's
beginning.
not good for the Radiant.
If you're being attacked by the tower and you've got creeps nearby, just go ahead and act like you're going to deny them even if they're full health, and the tower will redirect. I'm actually getting ready to
That's not good for the
check see where
Radiant.
the
Radiant's
next
top
person
tower
is.
no longer radiates.
I see one there, middle. I'm going on her first. And there's a couple bottom, but the bottom seems like they've got people there, and the middle's being, you know, all by itself. That's the main thing when you're looking at a game. If they're all by themselves, just go on them. There's that. There comes Sporadical.
Holy shit!
Alright.
Very nice.
There's that kill.
Like your life is broken.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
The rune. I was hoping for a rune, but didn't find
Radiant's top tower is under
one. There's
attack.
Drow. Drow's gonna make the mistake of actually attacking me.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. About time. Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
Alright, and then I'm falling back again. Going for shop, finishing up my
Radiant's
Mask
bottom
of
tower
Madness.
is under attack.
And that'll be coming to me. There's a couple mid, and I know we're going to have to defend soon, so I'm heading that way now. I believe Sporadical had eyes on them there earlier. Maybe the creeps, one or the other. So again, I'm going to farm up some creeps mid, make sure they don't push midway. I see that Lena's by herself again. That's a big mistake whenever you're playing as, or when someone on the other team is playing as Spearbreaker. You don't want to get away from your teammates down there on bottom. I see another one. In fact, I believe it gets pinged. Juggernaut's all by his lonesome. And so here I go, charging on the mid.
Holy shit!
And
Very nice.
there's probably a kill still there, but I was already charging, and so it's not like I should stop midway because they might kill him. Because if something
Radiant's bottom
happens and
tower
they
is
get
under
away,
attack.
then there'd be
I
that.
feel sad for them.
So there goes that tower.
Radiant's
I'm gonna
bottom
go
tower was
look for the
always
next
the
gate.
weakest tower.
Apparently someone stole my courier. Honestly, I should have had Urn of Shadows a long time ago. I would have had several charges on it by now. But I didn't, so... Looking for that next gank. Looking for that next person to show up and say, oh yeah, I've got this. Or, oh yeah, we're gonna go on. And Bounty Hunter actually had that one,
Killing
so
spree.
I was
Very
going on that.
nice.
Cut your bowstring, Drow.
Another Sunstrike Array or Light Strike Array from Lena.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Another strength and
Killing spree. Very nice. Radiant's top tower is under attack. About time.
got my urn coming to me now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Waiting for the next person to show themselves so I can charge. I believe I'm actually heading back to meet Courier.
Oh, that's not good for the Radiant. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Here's another tower down. Another thing that's effective with Spirit Breaker, if, say, our top tower was getting pushed, like the bottom one is now, you can actually target creeps and just charge the creep wave, and that will also allow you to help push out low waves, and it
Radiant's
gives you
top
map
tower
presence.
is under attack.
That's one main thing about
About
Spirit
time.
Breaker. He has a lot of map presence. I'm actually charging Lena right now.
Radiant's
I
top
believe
tower
I'll
is
stop
under
midway
attack.
because she makes it, but I do meet a friend. And he decides that he's going to rupture me and silence me at the same time. But that's okay because
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
if you ever get ruptured, rupture only damages you if you move. Don't move, don't die. So
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I can see there's several bottom. I'm going to go on it. By this time, I'm feeling ballsy. I've got
Radiant's
14
middle tower
kills.
is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I believe I
As all
stopped
towers
midway.
someday must.
They kind of tell me not to, and I'm going to check runes. No rune there. Waiting for someone to go with me to go on it, and no one's
Dire's
there.
bottom tower is under attack.
I believe they're on their way, but they're not here yet, so I'm going to go on it.
Dire has fortified its
I
structures.
get silenced, so I fall back. I wasn't going to be able to nether strike, and so he's just out of range. And they actually leave the tower again, keeps them from actually taking the tower. Yeah, those shifty bastards, they sit right back there in that shade and try to gank me. Another strike and
Holy
dead.
shit!
I just popped my armlet,
Holy
and that is
shit.
what kept me alive.
Double kill.
It gives you a huge amount of strength when you activate it, but while it's active, it also eats away at your HP, so the huge strength boost gives you an HP boost,
Oh, that's not good
Which-
for the Radiant.
was what kept me alive, and then that also gave me the extra attack to kill off Bounty Hunter. Or not Bounty Hunter, Juggernaut, sorry.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. About
Juggernaut would have killed me, and it's a good thing they didn't have Zeus or Nature's Prophet with a global ulti. That would have been really bad. I got Blade Mail. This really helps out a lot, especially whenever going on long range ganks like that and there's 3 or 4 people mid on you. You can pop Blade Mail and they take damage for every time they hit you. It is you return damage. It returns any damage that you take, and it deals it back to them. I'm going to charge Bloodseeker. And that's really to get down to the middle of that fray because there are 3 people there and there's 3 people here. So there's Bloodseeker. He's gone.
Holy shit! Dominating.
There goes Drow. And
kill.
there goes
Double kill.
Juggernaut. You want to call him Bounty Hunter.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And that's Lena from a team wipe, and what do you know? There's Lena.
Double kill.
So now we've got a team wipe.
Radiant
So
should really do something about that middle tower. Fortified. Booyah.
Bloodseeker's already calling a game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is no more.
I believe we're going to continue to push. And they all respawn, so we backed. I believe the call for bottom. So this is what I was talking about here. I'm actually charging the creep wave and buying my next situational, which is going to end up being Chrysalis. I have to make room for it, but that's no big deal. I'll just end up selling off the
Radiant's
magic
top
stick.
tower is under attack. Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
I believe I decided to head back top or back mid. And then see Lena by herself again. You would think she'd learn by now to stop staying in the lane by herself. But
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself. Holy shit!
yeah, makes kill 18.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Got a level from that one. End up hitting middle. They end up showing up.
Holy shit, very nice.
And there's that blade mail. He just wrecked himself on my blade mail.
Holy shit,
That
double
makes kill number
kill.
20. Mirana with a well-placed arrow, but it just never, it didn't get there in time. I do wish I could charge to a point on the map. That would be nice. It'd save me some walking. Yep, selling that. I'm gonna grab Chrysalis. Waiting for the next person. Looking at creeps. Then I see those guys down on the left. And didn't quite get to them. Bloodseeker's Rupture. Still looking for the next place to bomb. I probably should be walking mid, and that's what I'm going to end up doing. I've seen them head mid, and they are heading mid, or at least they were. Now they're all kind of playing follow the leader. Uh-oh, Lena's by herself. Poor Lena. Targeting her again. I watched her health.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You can see kind of a little bit when she does that.
Holy shit.
Over.
And there's Drow. Uh-oh, it's Drow.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Holy shit, double kill.
They call for help, but then they haven't taken all the time I get there. Downhitters are already mid. So I'm going to go ahead and head that way anyway.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself. Dire's structures are fortified, just like
Radicals
me.
there. And
Unstoppable.
There's the kill.
Very nice. Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
do have the money for Daedalus, but I don't have the. I don't have to go to Secret Shop for it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
At the moment, I've left it. Simply because I don't feel like going to the Secret Shop and dealing with all the dropping and picking back up. And I probably should have grabbed it, but we're doing so well that it's not really that big of a deal. As it gets silenced by Drow, keeps me from
Dire's bottom tower
charging
is
for
under
3
attack.
seconds, which
Run,
is
little
enough to
bottom
keep me
tower.
from dying. But sadly not enough to keep
Holy shit, very nice.
poor Lena from dying.
Holy shit, double kill.
Blade mail. Except for the blade mail. And a nice mechanism by Jakiro.
Holy shit.
Another team wipe. And then I'm gonna use that Earn a Shadows to heal myself up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Don't waste time hitting them. The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
Still deliberating on whether to go on the in and get
Radiant's
Daedalus.
middle tower is under attack. That's not gonna hold.
I'm not quite sure. Oh, he ruptured Jakira. So I'm not quite sure. I think he ruptured a creep, but he's gonna silence me. He comes really close to killing me if he doesn't actually kill me.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's the illusion,
About
right?
time.
And I'm gonna go on him.
The Radiant's bottom tower has seen better days.
Still silent.
Holy shit! Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I come really close again to dying here. earn charges is what saved me. That becomes very useful. I'm actually waiting between earn charges and deliberating on whether to go to grab Daedalus, and I decided to go on Daedalus first. If you double tap the hotkey that it's set to, you automatically grab the ability. I'm also considering Heart, I believe. Trying to decide what to drop while the courier gets here to me. I believe I forgot to actually buy or have him pick up the recipe first. Oh, no, I didn't. So now I simply wait on courier to show up, so I can have my Daedalus while I continue to heal. And pick up my Daedalus again. There's Drow. I can see her. She's sitting there. She's dead. I don't know why she was just standing there, but we figured it was an illusion when we went on her.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. I feel sad for them. Mega kill.
A refresher orb would have been nice with the Charge of Darkness because I ended up using it so often. However, it's got a 20-second cooldown, and there's better things to buy than refresher orb.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Pretty sure I considered going on that, and then Sporadical said he had it. Ended up going on it anyway. Sporadical wasn't making it quick enough. He was too busy buying shit. So I went in on it.
Killing spree. Very nice.
Make it appear in time to get over here and deny it.
Dire's top tower was a liability. It had to be silenced. The Radiant's bottom tower has seen better days. Very nice.
Alright, looking for targets. Found one. Scott House puts track on it.
Mega kill. Very nice. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Another
I
strike
feel
on
sad for
it.
them. Holy shit. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Let me go on the tower. Flaming gun on the site.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Unstoppable. Radiant's middle barracks have been overrun.
I considered diving that.
Radiant's middle barracks have
Knew
fallen.
I couldn't, so we take out middle barracks. Would have been a nice touch too. The Monkey King bar, 81 damage, no mischance, or you get 100% hit rate. However you want to look at that. One charge Juggernaut. He's not going away.
Sick.
He dies before I get to him.
Monster kill. Double
I believe the
kill.
rest of these kills end up being assists. Everyone's here. There's no one to gank. Let's see who gets out all by himself again.
God
Another strike.
triple kill.
I'm ruptured.
Radiant's middle tower
That's
is under
third
attack.
death.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Turn to this plane.
Oh, did I not get him? Oh,
The Radiant
God.
should really do something about that middle tower. Radiant's middle tower is normal.
Now I see him. He's actually going to get out before I can stop him, but I do get hurt for the.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Do I seriously
Unstoppable.
dive that? Don't think I do. That would be dumb. No.
Radiant's ancient is under attack. We'll see how radiant they'll be with a dead ancient. Holy shit! Utterly sick. Double kill. The Radiant's Ancient is being hacked to pieces. Radiant structures are fortified. That means you can't hurt him right now.
Another put down.
I return.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack. Dire victory, and well deserved.
There it is. That's it. Game over. 27 kills, 14 deaths, and 17 assists. That's probably one of the best games I've had. And it's definitely the best game I've ever had with Spirit Breaker.
Our gift from the night.
Again, he's meant to charge enemies whenever they're away. I mean, you get out of position with just any little bit, and Spirit Breaker sees you, and you're done. I mean, that's how quickly it goes. 38 minutes even, not bad. And so that's it. That's the game. We'll go ahead and close out here, and I'll actually get ready for the next one.